let's be friends. You only need what's best for you and not them. Don't pretend. Now I don't wanna lose sleep, thinking about everything we could be. Let's just see what comes to be. She said we're all made in Hollywood, fake loving and hating on silver screens, believing everything we come to see. Go outside, it feels so good. We're loving and hating and making scenes. Now we just see everything we believe. We just see everything. We just see everything we believe. We just see everything we believe. We just see everything. We just see everything we believe. We just see everything. You seem so rehearsed, but do you really care? I always feel like you're never aware. You're a part of me, but we're so apart. Where is your heart? Now I don't wanna lose sleep, thinking about everything we could be. Let's just see what comes to be. She said we're all made in Hollywood, fake loving and hating on silver screens, believing everything we come to see. Go outside, it feels so good. We're loving and hating and making scenes. Now we just see everything we believe. We just see everything.
All right, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. What is going on? How is it going? Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We are live again. Coming off a good weekend of streams. We had Saturday and Sunday. Saturday actually almost went 6 hours. Sunday was a little over 3. But we got a lot accomplished, a lot done. Logged in today, and my streamer cloak is in my bag. I got a notification that it was in my overflow slot. So, and I noticed that they did make it heirloom. So I think I can trade it to my main character now. But I still have the title as entertainer. So I don't know if maybe we can use that on all. We might try that here in just a minute. I was welcoming a new member to the guild. It looks like he joined earlier today. I was talking to him in guild chat here. What did he say here? Oh, he was asking if we can't level to 110 yet either, yeah. Because I guess he's just returning back to the game, so that was interesting. But, stream news, nothing going on. Can't tell if this blue shirt is affecting the green screen or what. It shouldn't be. No, it looks fine. It's usually why I stick to my blacks and grays and stuff like that, because the green screen likes those colors more. This blue is kind of bright, though. But you can see the shadows a little bit more from the light, but it's all good. Work was work. Real life was real life. Had some real life things come up today that I hate dealing with real life stuff, guys. Like, it's so annoying. Nothing serious, nothing bad. Just I hate dealing with it. But that's why we're in the game, and that's why I stream. So welcome, guys. Welcome. There was a patch today. I didn't see any notes in the patch notes about... I'll go ahead and post the patch notes in chat if anybody wants to take a look at them. And I'll try to put them in... I'll link them in the video notes as well today. But I didn't see anything about the lag, so I don't know if they've corrected it. No, it just says... No, they haven't. I saw corrected, but it's some items that they corrected things on. But no notes about lag or anything like that. It says zone population, chaos, descending raids. Creatures found in raid zones now see through invisibility and stealth. So that's all. There's nothing about lag in the cities or anything like that. So we'll have to check that out, which is what we're going to do right now. I was hanging out in Jarseth's Way because I need a Chelsith group to start my epic on my wizard. So we've been hanging out in Jarseth Waste, and that's probably what we'll end up doing tonight to see if maybe we can get in a Chelsith group or wait till some people log in here and see if we can get a hand. I just need to kill some trash mobs until I get a journal in Chelsith. So then I'm going to do that. But right now I'm going to go ahead and I want to see if I can transfer this cloak to Rebus, the monk, and I also want to log into him and see if I can give him the title of the entertainer. Also, I want to see if maybe for some reason all of the characters now have this cloak, because that would be legit as well. So we're going to put the cloak in the shared bank for right now. If it doesn't let me put it in the shared bank, then we know that they gave it to all the characters. So let's see. Okay, let me put it in the shared bank. Let's log over to Rebus real fast and see if he can get that. Oh, actually, I didn't notice any lag, guys, in Freeport. They might have fixed it. I think we're back to normal. The new guy's in-guild name is Scary Stream, so I wonder if he streams EverQuest 2 as well. That'd be cool. If you're out there, Scary Stream, welcome, man. Thank you. Come by, stop by the channel, hang out. If you got questions, let me know. It's what I'm here for. It's why I stream the game. It's one of my favorites. All-time favorites. I'm trying to get comfortable in my chair, guys. I've been having some... Did something to my back, and I don't know what. Why am I... Oh, that's why I'm here. I was like, why am I here? Just call back. 2 kinos. But, yeah, we might just have to arc the chair back just a little bit more. Watch me fall backwards. Oh yeah, I'm on the... Oh, should have been. It's all good. Just leave it like that for now. Alright, bank. Actually, I didn't check to just see if I had it here, maybe.
I'll be with you in a minute.
No, he does not have it, but can I? No, and I don't have the streamer title either. But I can take the cloak. So, I mean, that's actually...
All right.
Why am I...
What we have on the market now. Just hold your horses and I'll
Not
be
the
with you
fucking
in a minute.
broker. To go to the banker. I mean, that's kind of a bank. I just got 30 plat, so it's bank-ish, right? Check this out. So yeah, I don't have the streamer title here, but I can take the cloak on this guy, so that's cool. Pirate Shadow. So now I need to decide if I want... I wonder. Let's try a claim real quick. No, okay, they didn't add it to the claim box. So So now I need to decide if I want to wear the cloak on this character or keep it on my wizard. I think I'm going to wear it on my wizard. No. I'm going to wear it on this guy. Yeah, this is my main character. Oh, I don't want to put that there though. Let's put it under appearance. Put it there. It is attuned. I have attuned. I must have. Do I have cloaks off? I do. Show cloak. Hide my illusion form. No. Display Hilgary on cloak. Don't know what that means. I don't think I want that. It's cool. Look at that fanciness, guys. So pretty. I like it. Alright, back over to the wizard, because that's the character we are currently working on. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday, beginning to their week. Mine's been good so far. I'm ready for the weekend already. But it is what it is. Let's see if we can get something going on in Chelsea tonight. I don't even mind just running a full Chelsea instance, actually. I mean, I only need probably, my luck would be the first mob as soon as you zone in. But,
no beggars and no solicitors. If you don't have
we'll see.
business to conduct, then stand aside.
I need to see. Oh, I never bought a cloak for this guy.
Then stand aside.
Did I? I don't think I ever bought a good-looking cloak. I don't have any in my inventory. Let's take a look at the marketplace real fast. Appearance items, cloaks. Hey, what's up, Tully? It's going, man. It's another Tuesday. How you doing? Oh, why do the previews act up like this? There we go. That is one purple cloak. Cold, man, cold. Snowing and stuff? Oh, well, you don't want me to talk about Florida weather right now. Hey, what's up, Mont? How's it going? Welcome back, guys. I mean, I can tell you about Florida weather right now. It's almost perfect. But I feel like you, people that are in the upper regions might hate me. It's cold there too, Mont. I mean, right now, if you really want to know, the temperature right now outside where I'm at is currently 54. Tonight's supposed to be our first, like, our low tonight is 36, and that's not until about 6 a.m. So, I mean, we got beach weather. We got beach weather, chat. Sorry. I don't mean to rub it in your all's faces or anything, but this is about the only time of year that it is fun to be Floridian. Any other time, ooh, 700 Daybreak cash for that cloak though. See, that's the pretty one. That's the one I want for this character. I think it fits the outfit pretty well. It's got that Aurora theme to it. Spacey. Fits the blue and the elemental stuff. And there's purple in my iridite thing, ring. I think that's the cloak I want. Yeah, But is it worth 700 cash, though? Daybreak cash. Like, maybe I should wait and just see if it ever goes on sale, but I don't think these things usually drop in price that often. That looks pretty cool too, but it's like I mean, that's like a better version of the Cloak of Flames almost. Eh. But I think my two favorite cloaks, guys, are the Cloak of Aurora. Yeah, it does give free fall as well. Monsters. Feather fall is what it's called on the... I mean, that is pretty. But Cloak of Aurora, and then the if I had a druid, the nature cloak. Let me see if I can find it for you. I actually think the nature cloak is in part of a set. Yeah, I think the nature cloak is in part of leather armor. Nature defender's armor. Yeah, this cloak. Like, I like the leaves on that one. But I don't have any druids. But like, this nature armor is pretty cool. If I had a druid or some type of... Maybe even, I mean, even a shaman I think could probably rock this pretty good. Yeah, I like that set as well. Cloak of Aurora. I think I'm going to get it. That was the original one that I was going to purchase anyway, so... I mean, what else am I going to use this shit on? Potions? Yep, I'm buying it. Member discount, 630. Doo-doo. Purchase. Okay. And then we'll put that in our appearance slot item. Boom. That's hot. That's really hot. That looks fucking good. Yeah, buddy. Wizard is set, guys. Wizard set. Alright, so now we gotta go back to whatchamacallit, which I'm gonna take a druid port because it's easier. To me, that's another character slot. Right? Well, if for some reason I had to make another character on Fallen Gate, I don't plan on it, and I don't think I really want to. The only time I might make another character is on Skyfire, because if I get the... If I end up purchasing... of course there's no ports up today. If I end up purchasing... What's the newest expansion? Chaos Descending? It comes with a 110 boost. And I can't let that go to waste. I mean, I could boost one of my old characters, I guess, but where's the fun in that? I mean, they're already 50 plus. So, I mean, I don't know. So I might make a Fury or a Warden. Nobody's porting today, so I just gotta take the long way around, I guess. Oh, no, that's just Wizard portals. I need Druid ports. I want the Druid ports because it puts me right in Jarsath. Freaking Wizard ports don't have a Jarsath. Oh, spires. Just have to take the Soka car. Soka car.
Hail!
Soko car? But yeah, I think the next character I have to make will be a Warden Fury. One of those two. I don't think so. Totally not. I mean, I don't foresee it on Fallen Gate anytime soon. Not. I mean, but I honestly I can't. I don't know what's going to happen after Sentinel's Fate. So after Sentinel's Fate, if they decide to unlock it with Sentinel's Fate, which I doubt. You're talking about the fast travel option. I don't know if they're going to do it because I mean it kind of takes away. There's people out that actually like to just cast ports. There's bots that do it, I guess, or not. I don't really think they're bots, but you know what I mean. People have their houses set up to be port houses, so I don't think they should because that allows guilds and people that own houses that want likes to like generate that traffic through their house, you know. Oh, go to the actual spire or ring and then do it. Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know. That would be interesting. If they did that though, I'd want them to do like some kind of like you have to do the mount quest. There should be a quest line to unlock it, I think. Like so even if they did let people port from the rings or from the spires, I think they should have like a quest line that will like unlock it and kind of tell the story of how the rings and the spires came to be and stuff. I think that would be really fun. I mean, people would just zoom through it just like I did with the Sokar quest on most of my alts now. But I think it would at least be an initial like, oh, you really want to port by yourself? You want to use these locations? We'll do this timeline. Checks and balances, man. Checks and balances. But, I mean, that's my 2 cents. I don't mind them doing it. Just, I want it to be a reward. Because that was, like, one of the things I looked forward to as a wizard. Like, I was like, oh, yes, I got freaking level 25. I can unlock ports now. And granted, for wizards, it was just buying a spell. But, I mean, we had to get 25 levels to get there, you know? So, if, like, a berserker can port, then make them work for it. That's why I rolled a druid on Fallen Gate. Yeah, but I mean that's part of the whole like, you know, appeal, I guess. Not really appeal, but satisfaction to the character. I remember before the Spires and POK and EQ1 and how nice it was to be able to port. Yeah. You know, one thing I miss, I think I've talked about this before on stream, but another thing I miss from EQ1 is every certain, I think like at, say, level 15, your particle effects changed and got more in depth. Do you remember that? I miss that. I want EQ2 to have something like that. Because that was one of my, the particle things, that was one of the things that made me want to level up characters, because I got to see how nice their particle effects were when they were casting spells and stuff. And then the name changes later on in EQ1, where you had your class changes. So like, once you got to like 60, like if you were a rogue, it changed into like pirate or something. I can't remember. Yeah, the A's. Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, I know because EQ1 particles are still pretty good. Like when you're casting, the game graphics aren't the best. It's like a worse version of Minecraft. But the particles are still on point till this day, I would say. Like casting spells looks legit still, I think. And I think they actually made them less particle-y. Because I think they were too much at one point. It was just causing the game to have issues down the road, so they ended up having to like downscale some of the particles. Because I remember they did change it up, like the snare and the root particle effects are different than what they used to look like. There's some other stuff that I think changed with the game. Yeah. Yeah. My thing with EQ2 running is how fast it, because, I mean, well, we have mounts. If you don't have mounts shown up, so if there's somebody that's new to EverQuest 2, who's never seen any EverQuest 2 game, but they're browsing, you know, MMOs on Twitch, and they see this game that's called EverQuest 2, and they've heard of EverQuest, they just didn't know there was a second EverQuest. But they stop by and look at it, and then they see my character doing this shit. Like, he's running like he's fucking going, he's on crack or something, right? That is not, that's going to be, somebody's going to see that and be like, what is this game? Like, what is this garbage? Like, having that, somebody see your legs move 50 million miles per hour, it's kind of like a turnoff. But, I mean, I understand why it's there, because one, I have mounts disabled. Two, you're just running at a super fast speed. So, I mean, the speed increase is pretty heavy. Let me go ahead and put looking for group on. DD's looking for a tank and one other. What is DD today? Oh, then now they need a tank to roll. I'm just going to do combat range damage. And we are looking for Chelsith. Looking for group to do Chelsith. Or, I don't want to do the, I mean, I don't have to do the whole zone. I just need few mobs. Let's put looking for Chelsith group. Yeah, it's just hard to get people in there right now other than doing epic updates, because the armor drops aren't really good at all. Like the loot table in there is not the best. I mean, there's like one or two charm slot items I think that are pretty good still. They're not best in slot, but I mean they're still decent when you're working for best in slot. But that, and of course masters, and you know, all that stuff that has a chance of dropping. But usually I just gotta wait till some guildies get on, and then I can see if somebody can come give me a hand. Being a caster, it's a little bit harder. On my swash, I was able to just get Vert. Vert helped me out. It was me and a monk in Chelsea just killing trash mobs when I was on my swash, but the wizard might be a little bit more tricky. Because I am squishy. But I can kill things pretty fast. I mean, that was just a one-shot right there. Who's on in guild right now? Joke time. Curious. What are they doing? But yeah, I like Chelsea too. It's a good zone. I did get tired of it when, during the late stages of ROK. Because it felt like it was such a chore to run it for the daily. The, Hero Coin Daily or whatever it was called. I didn't even expect to get these guys to 80. I just couldn't resist the puppets. So if I knew I was going to level these characters to 80, I would have planned a little better towards that. But when puppets came down, I was like, oh shit, okay. Instant 80 characters, let's do this. Yeah, that was my first time ever seeing them. Shiny was telling me that, you know, that apparently it happened on live. It happens on live every year. But that was my first time experiencing something like that. Nine to 10. Oh no. I have the deadly stone glint. Tully says I tend to miss things on live an awful lot. Was my first time messing with them too, yeah. I never focused on any of the events that would always come down when I was playing on live. When I was on live, I was too busy trying to like gear up and stay relevant with my other class, and other player characters, you know? Like I remember on live it being such a, almost like it was kind of hard to keep up, and you know, you want to do damage just as, you want to do the best you can at that class compared to the other, you know, brigand that runs, you know? So like on the server, you knew who your top brigands were, your top, you know, warriors, whatever. Hey, what's up, Shiny? So when the events came down, I didn't have time to like stop and check out Frostfell or go through the Halloween quest line or anything like that. I was just like, oh shit, everybody else is taking a break. Let me hurry up and catch up and get that gear. Let me get that piece. How you doing, Shiny? Happy Tuesday. CD made it easy to get relevant, to be honest, yeah. So Shiny, they I guess today's patch or something, they made the streamer cloak, they made it heirloom. So I went ahead and transferred that over to Revis the monk, but I still have the title on this character. So I have the entertainer title on the wizard, but got the cloak over on the monk. What's up, old? How you doing, man? I still wish, I want them just to make it like a crate that I can claim once per character. Like I mean, I'm grateful, don't get me wrong. Super grateful that, you know, Daybreak did something for us. Like, that's just awesome. But I wish they would make it like an account-wide crate that I could just claim. But I think that would be pretty legit. Old Rod says, hey, they did, yeah, Old Rod. I don't know if you've seen it. I don't have it on this character right now. But Daybreak with the last, it was the update before last. Nobrin, he's one of the art devs. He draws for Daybreak. He hangs out on the channel sometimes as well. Nobrin, he drew up a cloak, a streamer cloak, and he gave us a title that we were able to claim. Like, it's called the Entertainer. So we got a title, a suffix title, and a cloak. the thing is, he gave it to like I don't know how many streamers total, but there was quite a good number of us got the package, but they gave it to my wizard, which is Rebuss instead of Rebus. So I was only able to claim it once, and it just I just so happened to get it on the, because I guess I logged into, I don't know if he wrote down this character because that's when I was playing when he, was making note, or if it did it like whoever you logged into first in the game got it. So I don't know. But yeah, that was pretty cool of them. But yeah, today I bought this cloak though. I got the Cloak of Aurora today. Bought it with some Daybreak cash. It's got this space theme to it. And I think it matches the outfit pretty well. Or northern lights, I should say, not really space. I mean, you got the stars up here, but then the northern lights down here. It also has an effect. It has a reduces maximum falling speed of caster. There's only 6 people or so across EQ2-ish. Maybe, I don't know. I had somebody in game ask me the other night how I got the entertainer title. It was funny too because it was a pickup group, and I don't know if any of you guys, maybe somebody was in the chat that knew, like that was from the guild on one of their alts, or from the channel one of your alts was in the chat. But it was a pickup group, and we were doing AOB in Moors, and we had our tank ended up like ditching the group because nobody was understanding the concept of something, and plus I was on my swash, and I didn't have singular focus on, and there's an area where you don't want to do AoE damage, so I just wasn't attacking anything at that point because I was afraid of pulling the mobs that we didn't want to pull. I can't remember the name of the zone. I want to say it's AOB, but I don't know what the actual name of the zone is. Anyway, long story short, they left the group, and it's just like 4 of us trying to complete the zone to get to the last named, and we ended up doing it. But there was a few scenes in there. Somebody said something in the group chat, and they're like, "Well, Rebus has like 5,000 viewers or something," and I'm like, take away 4,996 viewers, and that's about right. But it was just funny that somebody in the group knew I was streaming the game, even though I didn't even say anything. I wasn't in voice chat with them or anything like that. They were looking for DPS. I was like, I'll come. Got in the group, ran it for a little bit. But it's fun. It's nice to be known as a streamer. So I'm glad that Daybreak gave us a title and some fancy swag. Show off. I wish they did more of that on Twitch. Like I wish Daybreak would do some, like, have the devs do some streams on Twitch or something, more than just like when the expansion is coming down. Like if they're just working on, like Nobrin was streaming there. I haven't seen him stream in a little bit. He was doing streams where he was working on stuff, but maybe they're not allowed to. Maybe they're not allowed to stream work, like their creative side. But I think it would be interesting to see the devs like stream what they're doing, like how they're working on stuff, I think that would bring a lot of people into the community, Twitch and EQ2 wise. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, Tully. I need to hunt some grindhoof. Those are the rhinos. Let me shout out one more time. Need these big boys. Got an ad.
Waiting does not increase my tolerance.
Getting to know Brent has kind of put a face on Daybreak Games for me a little bit. Yeah, I think so too. I didn't even know he was a dev until Shiny had messaged me and said something about it. Like, he didn't come in the channel and was like, hey, I worked on the game or anything. I was just like, oh shit. Because I've just now started, like, kind of, you know, lurking in the EQ2 official Discord, so I kind of get some of their names now. Their Discord names, but their Twitch names are sometimes a little different, so. Shiny is KGB or CIA or something. Maybe Shiny works for Daybreak Games and we don't know it. Maybe she's the KGB of Daybreak Games. She's undercover. Yes, you do. Now I just blew my cover. Yep, we got it. Tully's like, it all makes sense now. You're supposed to be dead. Why are you hitting me? See if I send you Thanksgiving leftovers now, Tully. Yeah, I'm about to throw all mine out. I had the last turkey sandwich the other day. Yesterday. I'm just like, nope. I can have no more of this. Not until not till Christmas. Anyways. Which I think Christmas this year I'm not going to do a turkey. I'm just going to do ham. But we might be having Christmas out of our house, so I might not have to cook at all, which would be even better. Well, I'll have to make corn casserole because everybody likes my corn casserole. So guys, I need a tank and a healer. If anybody wants to help me start my epic on my wizard. I just need I need to kill some trash in Chelsith for a journal. There's no particular mob that drops it. And there's no guarantee how many mobs you have to kill to get it. So there's that. I don't know why I opened up my inventory. I got achievement point. Oh, wizard. Oh, yeah. Let's go back to the dwarf. Look at Shiny recruiting for relapse. Oh shit. That's not good. Okay. What was that attacked? Why does that one look so much bigger than the others? But whatever. Yes, sir. That, Zooey, or Zoe, however you want, KGB, however you want to pronounce it, that is her new main character. Sorry, Shiny, I'm putting all your business out here on Twitch. I don't care. Alright. Well, if you don't care then, let me start listing off all of her alts. So when she goes to hide from y'all, you won't know who she's logged in as. Who am I kidding? She's KGB. She'll just buy a name change. Or she'll just do a character name change. Kind of the last night I have 13 characters in the guild. That's just in this guild though, right, Shiny? That's not your alter ego guild? That's just in relapse. I have 18 in. How many characters can you have on one account, guys? Like, is there a max to how many characters you can have per account? Old says I have 2 accounts. Okay. Baller status. Tully says I haven't found it yet. Okay. I thought there was like a limit. I thought you could have like 18 or 13 to 8. I want to say 13, but that was back in the day, I think. Yeah, I know you can buy extra slots, but I wonder if there's like a max, like, to buy. So like if I just wanted to buy the max amount of characters for my account to know how many slots are, because if, say for some reason I wanted to make one of everything, every class in the game, which would be what, 26? There's 28 classes in EQ2. Oh, you have 10 characters on... Well, yeah, because if you're boxing... Yeah, that makes sense. That's not bad. I used to have 2 accounts. Back when I originally played and originally started in EverQuest 2, I originally went in with 2 accounts. Because in EQ1, I boxed in EQ1. And then I thought I was going to box in EQ2, but turned out EQ2 was not very... At the time, wasn't boxer friendly. Like, they were trying to, like, discourage boxing at the time. WoW was the same way. WoW didn't want you to box characters either, but then they removed that after, you know, riots in the streets. Like, they had some kind of thing on where if you couldn't log into the game on the same computer for multiple accounts. I got aggro on something. Fucking bird. Need to go... Why am I'm down here just running around, aggro and shit. I need to go over to Howling Stones. I want to say it... I mean, if it does max out, it's probably like 28. Because I would think they won't... I mean, they don't see why you would have multiple characters on different servers. But nowadays, who knows? Because there's TLE servers. Maybe they want you to have more than 28 characters.
Greetings.
Crafter looking for work. All crafts, 70 90 books, most lower level books. You supply rares, fuels, and tips. Low tink, low adorn, all. Let me ask him if he has done. So I need these guys now. Yep. And so it says, oh shit. $21 slots so far, Tully says. Okay. Yeah, I want to say, I mean, maybe it doesn't. Maybe there is no max. It just lets you keep buying slots for your account. Makes sense. I'm gonna friend this guy real quick. Just in case I forget his name. Of course, I don't like how the friends list in EQ2 isn't across the account. It's only per character. So like if I log into my monk and I'm like, what was that guy's name again? It won't be there unless I import the friends list over. Alright, let me go do that real quick. He says he can make me everything. I'm gonna go get that list. I gotta get the stuff all together. And then we'll come back. Alright, let me pull up that quest. EQ2, art, Ascend, epic, timeline. Proof is in the pudding. Okay. Okay. Hit up the broker.
Well, I could see what sort of goods we have available now.
Alright.
You do have the proper scroll work for all this merchandise, correct?
Let's open up a window here to kind of organize our shit. Scintillating materials. Apparently I got rares that I didn't know about. What is this madness? Smoldering material. Do I need smoldering? Yep, I need 18 smoldering materials. Scintillating materials. Do I have scintillating? Bloodstone. I don't think I have scintillating. Okay. Severed cedar. I'm not gonna have any of this shit. Ebon clusters. Alright, hitting the broker. Fuck it.
Yes, hail to you as well. Let's just skip the pretend friendship part and get down to business.
Well, let's
shall
see
we?
how much this is gonna cost me first, because I might not be able to do this. Scintillating material. Wow, yeah, we won't be able to do that. That's about ridiculous. Well, actually, I've already done provisioner, which was smoldering material. Of course it was smoldering. Never mind. Not gonna do that tonight. That will have to be another day. Because I am not about to go. I don't want to spend that much plat just to do a timeline. I'd rather, if I'm gonna do that, I'll harvest everything. I just need to sit down one day and go do the harvesting. Grius, if you're in chat, man, I can port you. I'll meet you in the guild house. I'm zoning, or I'll let you know. I'll reply to you in guild. What's up, hardware? Happy Tuesday, man. Oh, that's in Twitch chat. I need YouTube chat. Two down, three to go. What's going on? What do you got? Oh, for your myth. So you're working on your myth hardware? You got 2 updates? It's awesome, man. All right, let's I need another drink real quick like, and then we can get started back on this. Oh, Dwell needs support. Oh, there we go. There we go. Somebody said they're reporting. Radicast. I was sending Dwell a message to let him know I'll port him if he needs it. But alright guys, sit tight. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make another drink. Anything here? Yeah, so apparently what I was just doing, guys, by the way, I found somebody that could do. He has alts and he has all trades, he has all crafters, and he's done the proof of the pudding on all characters, which I just find that insane. But he was going to make the proof of the pudding requirements for me if I had all the mats, which I don't have all the mats. So I'm going to have to, I have some of them and they're spread out, so I'm going to have to like go down this list and get them all, and then I'm going to mail them, and then I'll get back in touch with them. So I added him to the friends list, and we'll get that sorted out one of these days. But it's the Artisan Epic timeline. The proof of the pudding is it's the second to last quest, I believe, of the Epic Artisan timeline, Master Artisan, whatever you want to call it. So that should be interesting. I've never done that before either, so that'd be good, fun accomplishment. But sit tight, I'll be right back. Where'd he go?
Oh, Clay, I don't know.
Fall in the tank.
Yep, fall in the tank over here, guys.
Well,
Nice that all the healers showed up. Wait.
Did you guys go down?
Yeah.
Well, shit. Oh, that's red. That's red. Red means bad. Red means really, really bad. Boom.
Did it work?
I didn't see a thing.
I didn't see anything on the screen. Did the mobs become aggro or whatever?
No. What am I supposed to do? What?
You're supposed to click the lever on click.
When?
When I say click.
Hold on, I gotta put my back.
Okay. Alright.
Oh man. I can just picture
Right,
I can picture Curdy just staring at the lever like 1, 2, 3. Okay, what do I do?
Okay, unclick. 1, 2, 3, click. Yes! We
There
did
we
it.
go.
Alright, so let's y'all run back down here.
Death awaits me in here.
Oh, that's good. Come on back down. Quickly. Bard speed, bard speed.
Happy Streaversary!
God damn it. I swear to God. See? That was Bard speed, right? Got dark really quick. Alright. Alright. LFG. Range damage. I'm just... I need to note that guy, because I'm gonna have to add that on. I'm gonna add that guy on Revis. So what's going on out here in JW? Well, I'm actually looking for some help in Chelsith. I need to do Chelsith, but I'm just out here questing right now, getting some AA. I need a tank and a healer to get some stuff done in Chelsith. I'll just go back on this. That's fine. Looking for Chelsith. Group. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. The wizard's the last character I have on Fallen Gate that needs an epic weapon. We completed the epic on the swashbuckler on Sunday. So now, currently, my monk has mythical. My inquisitor has epic. Has started mythical but doesn't have any updates yet. My swashbuckler has epic, has not started mythical. And now I just need to get the wizard, his epic. Both the wizard and the swash are pretty much geared going for Sentinel's Fate so far. I mean, they're not best in slot kind of geared, but we're ready for it. So there's that. Does anybody in channel play any card games? Like Magic the Gathering or Hearthstone, any of those? There's like a Elder Scrolls version too now. There's a Witcher card game now. Does anybody play any of those? I've been watching one of the streamers I follow a lot. He's been playing a lot of Magic the Gathering Arena, which is like a new card game. It's free. I don't know how new it actually is. It's free to play. You can download it for free. I downloaded it. I haven't played it yet. LON? Yeah, I should have said something about that. Yeah, I played LON too. But I think I might give it a try. I've never really I played Magic back in like high school for a little bit, but I honestly I couldn't tell you if I remember how to play the game at all. But the card game actually looked kind of fun. The card game though, Monsters Arena, because when you go to the website, it says that it's still in beta, and I'm just like, okay, Magic the Gathering Online. Or maybe it didn't say beta. I don't know where I saw beta for it. But if y'all want to know what I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about. Joan says I might be interested. Let me know how it is. I will. I'm gonna play through it because I'm gonna go through the full tutorial and all that. Yeah, the card game is old. Yeah, I played. Like I said, I remember playing it back in high school for a little bit. The last card game you played was Oblivion. It's like OG card game, Hardware says. But yeah, this game, I mean, the card version of this game, it actually makes it look pretty fun. There's no mobile version of it. It's straight PC. Yeah, it's not Magic. Well, yeah, I don't know what that means either, because it says Magic the Gathering, and it says it's actually mtgo.com. And then it just has the arena, which I guess is, I don't know what that is yet. Like I said, I've installed the game, I just haven't loaded it yet. So I'm going to give that a try one of these days. But I've been watching some of the other streamers play, and it looks pretty interesting. It looks good. Like you can, build your own decks. I didn't see anything where it was like, since it is free to play, I was like worried about, pay to win kind of scenarios, but I don't see anything bad. Reddit actually says that the matchmaking is kind of bad right now. They're working on it, because apparently they're getting, like, people that are new to the game are getting grouped with people that have like mythical cards and stuff like that, so it's not very fair. But I mean, I don't know. I think it's worth a try. I was just wondering if anybody else has played it, or if anybody else in the channel likes those type of games. Some people are like, no, it's either physical cards or nothing. We play what is the physical card game we play? Well, it's not actually. I wouldn't consider it like a Magic card game. We play Wizards a lot. Has anybody played Wizard before? We play that a lot at, you know, when we go over to our friend's house. That and Settlers. We play a lot of Settlers. Every night's fucking Settlers. Well, every game night is Settlers, I should say. Not every night. Five Crowns, we play a lot. We actually, I have the Game of Thrones version of Risk, and holy fudge knuckles, that is an in-depth Risk game. I mean, I know Risk. I played a shit ton of Risk back in the day, but the Game of Thrones version is ridiculous. Oh, I'm all done with these. I need to inform Nor that the beasts were no challenge. Sitting here says I played the card game that SOE released with ties to EQ. It was the only game I ever played. Yeah, there. I think that's Legends of Norath, right? I think that was the name of it. LON. I remember that day. They're like, "Oh, were you sitting here in a raid? Meditating, waiting for your mana to come back up? Play some Legends of Norath."
Greetings.
So then you do like raid ready check and nobody's replying because they're playing the damn card game. Yeah. Yes, Old Rod, they did. I think that's what I actually might be thinking of the gem matching game in EQ1, because they did it to give people something to do while they were sitting there waiting for their meditation to come up. Because in EQ1, before they updated the interface, like when you meditated, your book was just in front of your screen, so you couldn't see anything. And once you got to a certain level, meditating actually took a while. So like you'd be sitting there waiting for a fight, so they gave you like this mini game to play. Yeah, me and my buddy were so guilty of that. Yeah. Alright, so now it's just, I don't think I want to, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Can I walk in here? Not yet? No. What faction are these guys? Danak. See, factions. Canark. Actually, I should probably let's try and see if they fix the. If I'm going to do questing, I need to do it in Moors. Get more experience and more A there. I'm sure. I want to see if they fix the lag in Moors too. There was an update today, hardware, but they didn't note in the patch notes if they fixed anything with lag. Following the betrayal, Knights of Mars Fist, Caverns of the Afflicted. Blech. Just say no. kill some snakes. Yeah, it seems like the lag is gone though. I haven't had any weird buffering issues. The real test is if I can move stuff in bags. Yep. Can move stuff in bags now. What do you mean I can't see him? He's under the rock. That's not fair. Oh, what the hell? I mean, there's still like a little bit of delay on the casting. It's not too bad. Not like it was, anyways. So that's good news. I wonder what the issue was, though. They didn't say. I know Candor in Discord was just said that it was that the programmers were looking into it and they think they might have it sorted for today's patch, which apparently they did. No, it wasn't actually just this server, Old Rod. It was only main city zones, but it was on live too. Gorilla Doc says, I remember that little AFK game in EverQuest 1. Yeah, man. I can't remember the name of the one in EverQuest 1, though, but I do, yeah. Let me see. I gotta look it up now. EQ1, what would that be called? Like, mini game? It's called, EQC. It's one of the videos that comes up. No, that's EQ Classic, but, Gems. EQ1 Gems minigame. Oh, that looks like some... Oh, man. So many nostalgia moments here. Yeah, it's just called Gems, I think. Apparently there's a standalone version of it as well. It's funny. The things we choose to remember. What level is Reich now? 65. Warlock. Ugh. Shiny's got that KGB brain going on right now, guys.
Hello.
Hello. This guy above me? Can't remember. No? Damn it. Maybe he's on the other side. Oh, there he is.
Hello.
I'm still missing one from right over here somewhere. There he is. He's under.
Bright blessings.
Shut it. So you heard about Snatch, I assume? Yeah. Heard about Snatch. She got the burnout woes.
Hello.
Yep. Sad days, man. Yeah, it happens. But also, I don't know her entire scenario. I don't know the scenario with her. That's kind of one reason why I never wanted to go hardcore into raiding. No offense to the raiders in chat or anything like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I like raiding. I think it's fun from time to time, but I don't think I could be classified as a full-time raider because I feel like that kills the game for me. But do you all think that raiding would, cause somebody to burn out faster than a normal person, like a normal player or normal player? No question, Harvard, you think? I mean, some people, that's what they do. That's why they play this game, is to raid. And I get that. If that's what you like to do. Yeah, raiding and running. There you go, hardware. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah. But I think raiding in general, especially on a TLE server, I find it amazing that you guys can do the amount of content that you guys do on a TLE server in raiding. I find that amazing because you're running through an entire expansion in 12 weeks when on live we had it, what, for a year? I mean, the amount of burnout status for that is, ugh. God damn it. That just that gives me anxiety. Yeah, same here, Quilla Dog. That's one reason on Fallen Gate, like the first guild I was in, I raided when I could. It wasn't a requirement to raid in the guild or anything like that, but I did. But I found myself not enjoying the game as much when I raided. When I came to Relapse, they said, hey, you can come with us. I didn't want to get into raiding or take up a spot in a raid force that, somebody else could do a lot better at because I can't commit to that time. That's my thing. Now, if I could play 8 hours a day, then for sure I'd spend probably, the 2 days out of the week playing raiding, but I can't commit. I need to deliver this bag to Wrenches to Pogside at the UJL site, which that is down on the docks. I don't think I have the quest to go down there yet. Let's see. Take the mount off. Oh, I do. Sweet. I don't think that was Flora's issue. I know she was burnt out for sure, but I don't think raiding caused. I don't think any of that. I'm just thinking from an outside perspective, raiding in general causes players to burn out a lot faster than.
Hello there.
than somebody that's playing on a casual basis, you know. Shiny says it adds more purpose for me. Yeah, I can get that. Nice, nice Gorilla Duck. How is the return going for you, man? Are you liking it? I know Sunday you were saying that it was pretty. You didn't know where to go, like you just didn't know what to do. Was that you that said that, or am I thinking of somebody else? Actually, we had a lot of new faces in the channel, so I wasn't sure. Even some of my old faces, I can't remember you guys. Your guys' usernames change all the damn time. Looks like I gotta pick one of these. Secondary or ranged. Already got a nice range slot item. This is actually better than my freaking current staff. We'll take that. What's that look like? Ugly. That's what that looks like. I don't have a clue what to do anymore. I've got so many stuff in bags for quests, etc., but I don't want to don't know what to do next. Yeah. That was my problem with live. Oh yeah? So what was okay. What was that? What was your last expansion? Oh, it was a good list? Okay. So you're probably not as... I mean, it'll probably come back to you like riding a bike if you just... You know, if you went to the oldest expansion, the most recent expansion in your list, and just started working that timeline. So like mine, well, I can't really, it's not that way anymore. When I came back before Fallen Gate, Sentinel's Fate was the last expansion I own. So what I did, and this is just me, because I can't tell anybody how to play a game, and I don't want to tell anybody how to play a game. You play the game how you want to play the game. But what I did was I went, I used the EQ2 wiki, and I just searched Sentinel's Fate timeline EQ2, and that brought up the well, there's quite a few different timelines for it, because there's like a crafting timeline, but I just went to the what was it called, the Sundered Frontier timeline. Yeah, I just went there and I just started at the top and started working my way down, and then the next thing you know, I was starting to get back into the game, and then that's when somebody told me that TLE was a thing and that I should go to that, and that's where I am now. But if you just start with whatever the most recent expansion that you currently own on your account, go there, start playing through some of that content again that you left off on. I think that triggers something in your memory or muscle react, whatever you want to call it, that you just feel like, okay, I remember this game now. I liked playing this game. And then by then you can probably justify, throwing some money at Daybreak to be like, okay, well, let me get the most recent expansion and start from there. And Daybreak right now is, and I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm not trying to make you buy anything from Daybreak, but they make it easier for you to get back into the game. So like if you buy Chaos Descending right now, you get a boost coin, so you boost a character up to 110, so you can instantly start playing the current expansion stuff. It's not like you're having to go from 1 to 120 or anything like that. You're starting at 110, and you get a set of gear for that with that coin. So so you're not starting with like level 80 gear on a 110 character, and you can go right into the timeline to start playing the game. Granted, there's a few things you're missing, like Ascension and stuff like that, but I don't think it's needed to find out if you still enjoy the game. You can just play the expansion for that current content, I think. And then if you find out that, oh, I do want to do my Ascension level stuff, then you can, since you bought the most recent expansion, you can go back and play the old expansions, because when you buy one expansion, you get all the previous expansions. So you don't have to go spend, you know, whatever it is, $30 a piece on each one of them. You just spend $30 and get everything. I see Busty Lorax is here. Alright, I'm gathering up quests so I can get some AA, because this is what I do. Oh, I keep reading the same thing. Hey, what's up, Epic Dose? How's it going, man? What have you been up to? Yo, my sexy main, bro. The man, the myth, the legend. What is going on? How's, I didn't get a chance to stop. Did you, stream Hardcore EQ2 the other night? I know y'all been doing that. I saw you log into, Epic Beast, and I wasn't sure if that's what you guys were up to, or is that still a thing? Yeah, hardcore. You can call it that. Well, I meant like you're not accepting outside help, no mentors. I mean, that's kind of like a hardcore version of EQ2. You don't accept, like, people can't craft. I mean, are y'all, I guess if you hired somebody to craft the stuff for you, right? Because that's what I caught on the last time I watched you. Some craziness like that. We should find a piece of perfect scrap metal amongst the boar fiends. She got an individual might possession of such a thing. I need to find a piece of coral. I need to find a piece of curious ore. That sounds like a terrible quest. No, but honestly though, no power levels or AD mentors. But if it's hardcore, you shouldn't let any add-ons. No EQ2 maps. No, you have to use the original interface. Nobody would play. Nobody would play. No house ports. No posterior punters. Oh, you guys would be crazy. No, you hardware. Come on. You would play like that? I tried playing without EQ2 interface when I first came back. I had to have it. Like, I would just, yeah. EQ2 interface should be, like, built into the game. Did it for the first time, why not? Well, the first time it was only Norath. Like, it wasn't all this other shit that's involved in the game. Actually, some of those quests, I don't even know how we did it back in the day without EQ2 maps. Like, what was the dragon language quest? How the hell did we do that quest without EQ2 maps? I mean, there's still a little bit of delay in Wars, but it's not horrible yet. We did it with a group. Yeah, true. Touche. We got carried. Because you had to do it over and over and help guildmates, yeah. You always had that one person that knew everything about the game in the guild. They just shared their knowledge with the rest of everybody else. God, that noise was annoying, right? Freaking things just cutting shit down. What am I doing? Retrieved. All right. Can someone say the command again for the EQ2 chat to see the expansion list? Be so kind. What was that command, guys? It was yeah, you would, Epic. Yeah, I could see that. It'd force you to learn. What was it? Current / current. Trying to find it for you, Grilladoc. Continue current expansion. Command. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Jorman. Show _ account _ features. Thank you, dude. That deserves a cheer command there for Jorman. Okay, what am I doing now? Because we got quests galore. Apparently I have... What? All these damn language quests. Okay. Current zone. This one's complete. Let's do that one first. You tell Ember Tizzle Spring that I have established the completion of a second cannon. I must dismount. Sure. I will take your 1 platinum, thank you. I need to place a beacon on the foundation in the south quadrant of UJL. Actually, I'm missing a bunch of quests from up here.
Hey there!
There's Daily Double. We don't care. Oh, somebody's hailing. Brilliance. I'm sorry.
Very good.
Sorry, Brilliance. If you're in chat, I apologize. I wasn't paying attention. I was in the zone. My bad. Alright, those are all repeatables, and then the crafting quests are over there. Okay. I think we're good. I got you, man. I got you. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Oh, damn it. I gotta unmount again. Just to use the damn cannon to shoot me across. POF looking for tank and heals. Alright, alright, alright. I need to speak with the shaman Zaz. Where is he at? Oh, he's down. No. Zaz, he's up here, I thought. That's Windows key. Zaz. Dojo of Tranquility shutting down in 3 minutes. There's going to be no ports on Fallen Gate tonight, guys. Radicast has been the only person porting. Alright, let's return back to whoever gave me this damn quest. Person, a quest person, quest giver. Turn to the giver of quests. Oh no, I'm stuck. Come on, man, let me jump. No Chelsea group for me tonight, guys. So Gorilla Duck says it looks like the last expansion item is Altar of Malice plus Dungeon Maker. But I'm pretty sure I stopped playing after Age of Discovery Frostfell for my last was my last event. Okay. So if the last thing you remember is Age of Discovery, then look up that timeline. Do you know the wiki site? Let me see if I can find it for you. Age of Discovery EQ2 timeline, maybe. Oh, that's the ZAM. I don't want the ZAM. I want the wiki. It's hard to find some of this information because it's, you know, been so many years. Oh, so that Age of Discovery is when mercenaries were introduced, right? Okay, so you should have mercenary. That's cool. I just started learning mercenaries on live myself. Hey, what's up, Grog? What are you up to, man? Reforging was also introduced in Age of... That was December 6th, 2011 was when Age of Discovery was released. Reforging items was introduced, changing stats around customizing items, not a trade skill class, but everyone can be one. Okay. Increased AA limit. There was a new crafting class, uses a table that can make new kinds of items. The Freeport revamp was in effect, and build your own dungeon system. I never did any of that. I never participated. Like I said, mine's Sentinel Fate, so you got way more than I do, buddy. I mean, I don't know how much more that is. Maybe that's the next. Is that the next expansion after Sentinel's Fate? Probably.
Howdy do. Nice to see ya.
Shut it. Let's purchase a metal sample from Valaz, the blacksmith. Here, blacksmith. Zaz, what? Go talk to that guy. Thinking about opening a port shop, guys. Nobody's porting right now, I don't think. I could just go to Relapse and port for people. I know that's really fun content for you guys to watch. People coming in, me porting for them. If I was clever enough, I'd make them answer a riddle before I open the port. That could be fun to stream. Answer a riddle. I'll port you then. They'd be just like, nah, never mind. Going to the next house. You turn the metal sample to Waith Bits and Bobs. Very original last name there. Bits and Bobs. Would you like some bits and bobs?
Howdy do. Nice to see ya. Hey there.
I do think my favorite familiar right now, though, is my owlbear. I like this guy. He's pretty cool. No lag in Moors? It's not as bad, Scumbag. I still, like when I was casting a little bit ago, there's a little bit of a delay on it, but not as bad. But I'm wondering if it's going to build up and get bad again, if you know what I mean. I don't think they didn't say anything in the patch notes that they actually resolved the issue. So maybe they just did a server restart, and everything is catching back up now, but I don't know. Played Moors quite a bit today, and the lag was much better than it has been. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Old Rod. I can open my bags and move something, and there's no lag there, okay? Before, I could open a bag, move something, wait 30 seconds, and then it would move to that section in the bag. That's not there. But I do see, like, sometimes when I'm casting abilities that I'll click on something, it'll take 5 seconds, and then cast it. But it's not every spell either, though, so. Yakishan aloe bushes. So I don't know if it's actually fixed. Hey, what's up, Sumter Native? But yeah, like everybody's saying, it does seem better. So I can actually quest in Moors and not get frustrated. Because y'all know me, on live, when that shit was going on live, that's pretty much why I quit playing on live on Tuesday nights, because Tuesday nights used to be Skyfire Tuesdays. And I would play my Warlock over there, but the server lag there, or whatever was going on, I just I would click on a skill, wait 5 seconds, and then it would cast. And I couldn't handle that shit. And then when it started happening over here on Fallen Gate, I was just like, ugh. No, thank you. Alright, so I need these bushes. These guys. Oh, I need these for... This is for... Nope, that is this quest. Why did it let me... Oh, that must have been... Yeah. 3 or 5... 4 or 5... You're not gonna attack me. You're not gonna attack me. Oh, man. Oh, I got them all. I need to bring these values back to Bits and Bobs. Bits and Bobs. There's a bot wrangler. Looks like the raid force is starting to log in. Got 9 people online right now. I don't know. They're all raiders. I'm assuming they are. Damn, POF is still looking for a tank and a DPS.
Hey there.
Yakishan Aloe Solve. Almost said Slav. It's a lava. This is cool. In the stats they display the account age. It says 5,442 days total. 14 years, 10 months, and 22 days. That's awesome. So, no, I think what he's talking about, Old Rod, is if you go into your character sheet and then go to one of the stat windows. I thought it was one of these windows. Oh yeah, down here on the bottom. Yeah. There you go. So, my account age is 5,478 days apparently. "15 years, 0 months, and 3 days." Why does it say base account though? It says base account 5,118 days. Damn, look at seeing here. 5,468. You get added time when you buy X packs? You can also do, like if you wanted to know per character, you can do /played. And that'll tell you the amount of time that you've played on that current character. So my creation time for my wizard was August 3rd, 2017. I've played the wizard for 5 days, 9 hours, and 19 minutes. I wonder how much time I've put in the Rebus, the monk. That's what I heard anyway. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I'm wondering if that must not include like my alpha and beta though. Unless I did that under a different account. I don't remember now. Maybe. I don't remember. Because I came in at the end of alpha, played through beta. Old Rod said they came right at the start of beta. Yeah, man. So more than likely, me and we probably played together at some point. Because I think they only had the one beta server. I don't remember the name of it. And honestly, I only logged into beta when some of the guildies from EQ1 were coming in to play. Holy shit, why do I have 4 of these? I'm gonna have to fucking evac. Oh, that was close. That was bad. I don't know why I had 4 of them. Jeweler 76, volume 76, if anybody needs it. Let me know. I played a monk in beta too. It was a gnome monk named Micro. I think that was his name. It was either Micro or it was the John. Bird says I have a gnome bruiser. Nice. That was the last time I played a monk. Well, actually no, that wasn't the last time I played a gnome. My Templar on live is a gnome. But I picked the gnome because it felt like I ran so fast. Because I was so close to the ground. Like, it just felt like I was running at bard speed all the time. And I had a thing about not playing halflings. Because I didn't want to play a halfling. Last time I played a halfling was my druid in EQ1. And I love and hated that character a lot. But now my swash is halfling. So, I don't really care. Something native with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, dude. Welcome. I appreciate it, man. Y'all can use these Twitch Prime subs anywhere and you choose to use them on me. That's flippin' awesome. Damn, Something Native hit the subscribe button before the follow. Holy cow. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Very nice. Yeah, guys, if subs are in the channel, we got the thumbs up emote. Spam them for that guy. Thank you, man. Thank you. Show him some love. I said that guy. I mean, you could be a girl. I'm sorry. Sorry. Recently saw I was already replied to it. I'm sitting there spamming it on that dude. Thank you, Old Raw, with the cheers. Nice. Very well placed. Yeah, guys, for anybody that is new to the channel, watching the channel does get you channel currency that you can use on sound effects. So, and play the mini games. There's exclamation point slots. You can also do exclamation point roll dice, and then you say a number. So if you've watched the channel for a while, you can do like 500 and it will gamble that for you. Oh, look at that. I just won. Yeah. See, I didn't try. Apparently I got hacks that I didn't know about. I mean, I didn't mean to roll a 94. It just happened, guys. I never play roll dice, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me just... Oh, that's a bad round. That's a really bad round. Let me do that again. Okay, it's still not good, but there you go. If you add it together, 45 and 117, it's a good round. Doing ports on Halls of Fame #1, by the way, for a few more mins. Nice, man. Thank you. So we got a porter in chat, guys. If y'all want to need a port in game, hit up Halls of Fame #1, which is... Oh, that's the wrong key. Halls of Fame #1 is the travel hub. Oh, you want to see? There's a way for me to actually display the jackpot as an overlay, and I have to get that figured out. Jackpot is currently 7,981. Thank you, Jorman. Who's got top copper in channel right now, actually? Let's see. Currency. Points. Jorman is currently in the lead at 89,877. Snatch, Lilina Daquina, is at 58,433. Roach is coming up in third place at 45,883. September Girl is at 42,697. Did is coming up fifth. Fifth at 40,299. Old Rods at 24,460. Hardware's at 22,584. Virgo Pros, which I don't know if that... Virgo Pros, are you in the channel? Are you a bot? Because I don't ever think I see you talk, but you're getting currency. Same with V and K. I think you're a bot too. Shiny is at 21,264. Lance is at 15,000. Sitting here is at 15,000. Yeah, you guys are rocking it. Now, the real question. Okay, let's come down to see who's watched the channel for more hours. Who do we think top dog is for most hours of the channel watched? Who do you guys think that is? Oh, Grug, if you want to roll, you don't have to do, like, if you want to... Damn, Grug, you won, man. That was a good roll, 73, and you got, that doubled your earning, Grug. But if you want to roll all in, you can just do, roll dice all, and it'll put you all in, so you don't have to, like, do the math to see how much you gotta gamble. So, no, it's not September Girl. Actually, no, I lied. Yeah, September Girl. Sorry. It is September Girl. And you lost it. Rigged. You rolled a 47. The first, you won with the 73, which is kind of amazing. Yeah, September Girl's at 451 hours watched. Jorman is in second place at 444 hours watched. Nid, 403 hours watched. Shiny's at 318. Shiny's been slipping. Shiny's slipping. I'm just messing. Just messing. I kid. They had a reset? Who had a reset? That's true. Yeah, you were watching me on YouTube. You can also do exclamation point followage to see if you want to see how long who's been the longest follower, I guess, in the current chat. Follow age. All one word. Follow age. Jorman's been following for 1 year, 3 weeks. Roach has been following for 1 year, 3 months. Harbor's been following for 3 months, 4 weeks. Now, some of this might be broken, guys. If you, I think if there was a point where if you like renamed your account or something like that, it was broken where it unfollowed the channel, or if you're like Shiny and you know, unfollowed me because I offended her. But oh shit. No, I'm kidding, Hardware. I did not. She accidentally unfollowed me. She was trying to turn on notification or check the notification setting or something. Hey, Glowstick925, thank you for the follow. Welcome, man. You're like the least offensive guy on Twitch. Accidentally. How's it going, Glowstick? Hope all is well, man. Alright, I gotta focus. Focus. I mean, we're not in a group or anything, so it really don't matter, but... I must bring the news of my success to Bits and Bobs. Bits and Bobs. He likes the bits and he bobs. Good, good. Just had my birthday yesterday, so all is good here. How's EQ2 these days? I used to play EQ way back in the day. It's doing pretty good, man. I'm enjoying it. It's the only current MMO that keeps me signing in on a daily basis. So, if that means anything, it's a success in my book. And happy belated birthday.
Nice to see ya.
I'm going to quiz the channel real quick, but does anybody remember the command?
Hey there.
There is a sound effect for that. It's fine, I'll do it. No, that's cheating, Shiny. That is cheating.
Happy birthday!
It's not listed anyway, so bleh. Oh yeah, no, it is listed. It's right there in the middle. I was trying to figure out a way to do like some hidden sound effects for you guys, and I haven't figured it out yet. So I'll probably, because the sound effects command list. Yeah, the sound effects command, it lists everything that's in the media folder. So I have to figure out a way to get some hidden ones in there. I'm also, and you guys are probably tired of hearing me say it, but I'm working on the redemption store, so you can actually use the coins to do sound effects, more sound effects, which will be through a different place, so they're not going to be listed in the sound effects list, but you'll be able to redeem those, some gifts, some other media type things. It's in the works. I just gotta sit down and actually freaking do it. I swear to baby Jesus, I'm going to stream and only have 50,000 sound effects and nothing else. Yeah? I mean, people do it, man. We originally rolled out the sound effects in place of emotes. Because I want to say I had sound effects before I was affiliated with Twitch. And we didn't have an emote, and I wanted a way for you guys to, like, you know, do things in chats, because I mean at the time Twitch was like very emote centric, like you had to have emotes to be cool on Twitch basically, and I wanted a way for you guys to express yourself in chat, and sound effects was one of the best ways to do it, I think. I must mine uncut gems. Well, which kind of uncut gems? Like, will these count? It's going to take me forever to mine these unless there's... Nope, those do not count. So... to the map we go. Uncut. Uncut gem. Start at the top and work down. Shiny screaming in guild chat, guys. It's getting crazy. Well, according to Guild Chat, it did happen. Someone in general chat said, I think my dog ate a head of romaine lettuce. Oh, man. I'm assuming I can just run around and get these gems. I don't think there's certain locations for them. Screenshots are it didn't happen. I mean, I could just move my chat box up there and show it to everybody. Or move my camera. Could just lean over. It's all good. Alright, those, I got those two. Oh, they are on that back wall. Okay. I knew I had something on me. Stone Gnar. Kill it with fire. So if anybody is just joining us, welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. I'm just doing a little solo questing tonight. I haven't really tried to get a group as hard as I probably should have. But just basically running around on the wizard. Right now we're in Moors of Ikisha, which is the current expansion on the Fallen Gate server. Next week? Is it next week already? Next week is when we get Sentinel's Fate on the 4th. And also, the Frostfell server event comes down, and I think it's going to be the first time Frostfell is on Fallen Gate, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Because I don't think we had Frostfell last year on Fallen Gate. But there's going to be plenty to do next week. Which is another reason I'm not too, like... I mean, technically what I should have done tonight was I should have logged in. I should have pieced together a group to go do, or, you know, a strike team to go do Chelsith and get my, journal to start my EverQuest. But I didn't. Instead, we've just been running around, talking to you guys, killing things, doing some solo questing. We've gotten 2 AA, though, out of the casual gameplay. I was going to deco the Frostfell, but I have a few more responsibilities these days, it seems. Yeah. I was going to say, when are you going to have time to do your Frostfell stuff? Because I think last time we talked, you were talking about getting ready to decorate for that. Do a fair amount of people still play? Like, how is it getting groups? Fallen Gate? Okay. Well, Glow, put it this way. I can't speak towards live. So my live server is Skyfire. The server I'm currently playing on is a time-locked expansion server, Fallen Gate. That's my home server right now. On Fallen Gate, it's not hard to get a group. Right now it's kind of slow because we have an expansion unlocking next week. So pretty much all of the content for this current expansion that we're currently in has been done. Everybody's just waiting. Everybody's playing alts. I'm playing an alt right now. So next week, the server population will bump up again. But EQ as a whole, EQ2 as a whole, the server population on most servers is pretty good. I want to say prime time for EQ2 is like somewhere between 4 p.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Eastern. That's when you see like a good influx of people from all time zones start logging into the game. And I think groups are pretty easy regardless. When I'm on Skyfire, I see general chat moving at a decent rate. People are talking to each other. The thing with live is I don't think groups are as needed as they were back in the day. So Fallen Gate groups are still very much needed to do pretty much any of the current content. You need a group to do, unless you're doing solo timelines. And finding a group isn't bad. Like right now, there's some 20s looking for a group. A few weeks ago, we had an event called Heroes Festival, which basically was the server power leveling everybody to get ready for Sentinel's Fate. So a lot of people have these high level characters that they're trying to gear up right now. And stuff like that. So that also created some grouping going on there. But I think as a whole, I think Sunday, which is usually kind of a slow day for EQ2, just on Fallen Gate, there was probably about 300 people online. I mean, rough estimate. I mean, that's not including people that, I mean, that's just from what you can find. Daybreak doesn't really share the numbers of like current active, people playing very well. You can kind of track it on Steam, but nobody, I mean, I don't know of anybody that plays EQ2 or EQ1 through Steam anymore. I mean, if there's anybody in chat that does, speak up, but I don't play it through Steam. I play it through the Daybreak launcher or whatever it's called, EQ2 launcher. But I think EQ2 is a forgotten gem of a MMO. Like it's very overlooked in the amount of actual good gameplay that this game has for people that like the old school type of MMO genre. Oh, no problem, dude. No problem. I've got it down pat. I've got my spiel almost down pat to people that ask. Because, I mean, I get it a lot. A lot of people, because EQ2 is not streamed a lot on Twitch. Like, we're just now getting a good bunch of streamers that are streaming EQ2 on a regular basis. But, the game doesn't show up in the MMO list that often. So when it does, you get a lot of people that come in that used to play from back in the day. And they're like, wow, somebody's streaming this game. Like, oh, I forgot about this, all this. So I've gotten my pitch, not my pitch, but I've gotten my, because I don't want to sell, I'm not selling the game to anybody, but I want my response to that question, because I get it a lot. And I appreciate it. So I've almost got it down to pat to where I could just like rattle off. And I'm not one of those guys that's going to make a command for it. Got some streamers out there that'll make a command just so you read it so they don't have to talk. That's the whole point of streaming. Very like the old school cautiously hyped about Pantheon. Yep. Same here, man. I'm trying not to get overly hyped for Pantheon. I'm trying. But the more and more, I mean, they did that like information overload there for a while where they had the few streams going on for Pantheon and it was really starting to build up, and then they stopped and I'm like, okay, good. I don't want to think about it. Show me a beta. And not the fish, the game. I'm not going to put any money into it until beta. Until I know for sure that we're getting a game. Oh, man. Gnomish Keepsake. Was that an actual upgrade? And I didn't... No, that's freaking quest item. Yeah, yeah, man. I was getting super hyped about it, but then I'm like, nope, just stop. And then luckily not luckily, because I mean, the more information is better, I think. But at the same time, like, don't go full on hype. You know, tease us just enough to keep us interested. That's all I want. But yeah, EQ2 is my main MMO. Played a little bit of everything. The most recent MMO that I've tried would be MapleStory 2, which I still play from time to time. But the thing with MapleStory 2 that's kind of got me at a null is the amount of non-interaction group stuff. Like, they force you into group stuff, but there's no interaction with those other members. Like, I have no sense of like having to strategize with them or anything like that. Yeah, exactly, Glow. Yep, you got it, man. Me and you are on the same wavelength. That's a lot of us here, though, especially in this community. Like, a lot of us are just waiting. We're just waiting. We're waiting, and we're enjoying this current TLE server because we can relive the good points of EverQuest 2 and enjoy it. Apparently now I need the stone gnars. That is about how I feel on live EQ2 feels for me currently. No interaction with other players needed outside the harder raids. Yeah. I mean, that's where, I mean, and I say that right now, but with my current, I mean, y'all have seen me play EverQuest 2 for a while now. I like my solo content, but I don't see that as non-MMO. I still get into groups when I see them advertised. If somebody needs help, you know, I'll log into one of my other characters that I'm not playing if I'm in the mood to group with people. But with EQ2 groups and on Fallen Gate, there's still the amount of, hey, you still see, hey, I haven't done this zone in forever. What's the strategy here? You know, and people are still working together to solve problems. With newer MMOs, there's none of that. It's like, hey, I've never done this before. Can you all show me what to do? You get kicked out of the group. Like, there's no like, yeah, it's a rough life in current MMO world. And EQ2 has been the exact opposite of that, so on Fallen Gate anyways. And I can't speak towards WoW because I haven't touched WoW in a really long time, so maybe WoW would be the next best MMO in my opinion that I would play. Like, if EQ2 wasn't here, if like for some reason they shut down EverQuest 2 and was like, there's no more EverQuest 2, I don't think I could go back to EQ1 due to graphics. I would probably go to WoW. Or actually, I would either do WoW or Final Fantasy 14. Don't get me wrong. Guild Wars 2 is like right up there on one of my top MMO lists, but I don't think I could use. I can't play Guild Wars 2 all the time. Like it's my Swiss Army knife. Like if I'm in the mood to go do some fast exploration or PvP or something like that, I can use Guild Wars 2 for that. But I don't think I could call it my MMO home. Hardware says I'd go back to Eve or Rift. Giraffe says no. Oh no, you will get kicked in 2 seconds from WoW groups if your item level isn't over. Yeah, exactly. I've played Project 99 off and on over the years, and the graphics are, well, it takes some adjusting to get used to. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're cool with going back to EQ graphics, that's fine. Myself, I can't do it. I tried. I did Project 1999. I had until recently I had EverQuest 1 installed on my computer here because I would log in every once in a while just to, you know, mess around and get my nostalgia fix there. But it's just at the point where that game just needs to be, you know, put on the shelf and remembered. Roach says I do stuff in real life, and that made the fat lazy piece of shit that I currently own. Oh, damn, Roach. Man. Even if I would find another game, honestly. There's only been probably maybe one time where for probably like a year and a half I didn't play any MMOs. But MMOs are where I have the most fun in a game, where I actually feel satisfied with my time spent. I mean, we talked about it the other night. Y'all said that, you know, I really wouldn't consider myself, like, I don't consider myself a gamer because I don't do single player games. I play MMOs, and somebody said something about, well, you like you're a treadmill kind of guy, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. I like a game that doesn't end. Just working that treadmill. Now it would be better if I actually was working the treadmill and playing the game, because, you know, that's what you're supposed to do when you get to my age. How about solitaire on the computer? What's up, Lance? How's it going, man? I've played a lot of solitaire. I'm not gonna lie. Minesweeper too. But both those games have nothing on I'm probably gonna pronounce it wrong, but I've always said that Mahjong. I spent too much time playing that game. That and pinball, I guess. Pinball was a good one too. Deep Forge needs tank and a healer. I need to speak with Derby Underground drops in 9. I must return to drops at landing. Okay, so I gotta go back to landing. You're a pinball wizard, Harry? Yeah.
Howdy do. Nice to see ya.
One thing I was pretty bummed about when I stopped playing EQ is how many games used to quad-render. I can't say that word. Support classes are awesome and unique. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The Holy Trinity, I guess, is what it's called. Not like EQ. Yeah. Yeah, I played a Raid Enchanter in EQ1 and a Raid Druid. in groups. I played in regular groups. It was Necromancer, but or Necro, however you want to say it. Necro. Yeah. Like the days of having your cleric, your shaman for debuffs, enchanter or bard for mana regen, your tank, and then your DPS. Not to mention no class in any MMO has ever felt as good as an EQ2 summoner or SK. Okay. Okay. I've never played a Conjurer in EQ2. And I've never played an SK. Neither one of those have I ever. Have I ever? He takes samples of Soko Car for Derby's study. Quick AFK, guys. I'm going to go grab another beer. I will be right back. Where'd he go?
Oh, Clay, I don't know.
Fall in the tank.
Yep, following the tank over here, guys.
Well,
Nice that all the healers showed up. Wait.
Did you guys go down?
Yeah.
Well, shit. Oh, that's red. That's red. Red means bad. Red means really, really bad. Boom.
Did it work?
I didn't see a thing.
I didn't see anything on the screen. Did the mobs become aggro or whatever?
No. What am I supposed to do? What?
You're supposed to click the lever on click.
When?
When I say click.
Hold on, I gotta put my back.
Okay. Alright.
Oh man. I can just picture.
Alright,
I
we
can
ready?
picture Curdy just staring at the lever, like 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Okay, what do I do?
Okay, on click. 1, 2, 3, click. Yes! We
There
did
we
it.
go.
Alright, so let's
Um,
y'all run back down here.
Death awaits me in here.
Oh, that's good. Come on back down. Quickly. Bard speed, bard speed.
Happy Streetversary!
God damn it. I swear to God.
Happy Streetversary!
God damn it.
Closer to it though.
Scared the shit out of me. Where you going? Yeah. Got him. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We are back. Bard speed. Come back with Bard speed. Alright, what are we doing? I need to take samples of the Sokar from Derby's study. Take samples of Sokakar. Soko. The Sokos. Which they were over here. Let's go ahead and put our mount back on. So we can act like Spider-Man. So I guess I gotta kill these. It's not really samples if I'm killing them though, right? Wouldn't call it samples if they're dead. Taking their essence. Hope everybody's having a great night. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. As always. Burn it with fire. So Lance, how's the warehouse on fire yet? Or has it been on fire? Are the flames extinguished? Dad jokes. People are saying boo to their friends. Boo to their friends has risen by 85% in the last year. That's a frightening statistic. Hey, what's up, Kamishi? How's it going? Damn, an exquisite chest from our trash mob. Look at that shit. And some shitty loot. That is the longest name ever for an item, though. Zongish's fallen leaves hand wraps of overbearing. Like they can't put that in an acronym or something? Not much, man. You're looking at it. Just doing a little solo questing. I'm on my last beer, so I'll have to hit the grocery store tomorrow. Again. Damn it, where the fuck did you come from? Well, so far 2 days we have sent out over 650,000 packages. I'm not at the warehouse, but my feet are on fire. Damn. That is crazy. Yeah, I heard you guys, it's the biggest Cyber Monday so far. Like the biggest in history, I guess, or whatever. For Amazon. Poor employees are probably feeling it. Feeling it like something fierce. What's your choice of poison for beer? There's a local place here where I live. The bar name is Infinite Ale. They have a what they call West Floridian. That is my like if somebody said, "Hey, I'll buy you a beer, whatever you want," that's what I'd tell you to go buy. Otherwise, I don't really have like a favorite beer other than that. But yeah, if you want to see West Floridian, it's I can pull it up on Beer Advocate actually. Oh, I thought it was on. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. West Floridian. There it is. That's my favorite. It's also my least favorite because that it really messes me up and I want more than one usually, because when I have one I have to have another one and then it just, you know, it spirals out of control at that point. But usually that is my go-to beer. Usually Monday nights I do ping pong at the same where they brew that, and I'll usually start with one of those. And then the rest of the night just goes downhill. Have 4 more days to go. Oh, sorry, Lance. Well, hopefully it goes by fast. They also have another one it's kind of like I really enjoy it. They have an Into the Dark roast. It's more of a porter, but they do it with a coffee taste, like a hint of coffee in it, and it's really good as well. But that stuff, it messes up my stomach. That Into the Dark roast.
THX for the startup.
Hey, thank you for the 100 bits. Gorilla Doc, thank you, man. Coming in hot with the 100 bits. Uh-oh, sitting here's on his last bit of life, guys, with that stream boss. Well, stream boss. Sitting here is going to be this, he's the bit boss for sure. But stream boss, he's been holding the reins on stream boss and bit boss. Yeah, I can only, yeah, usually on the porters, if I drink too much of that stuff messes my stomach up for days. But the West Viridian is dangerous because I can have too much of it, but I don't want to stop when I'm drinking that. It's just really good. And it's freaking high. It is high in alcohol. Like, it's really bad for me. No amount of food cures that buzz from that beer. Ever done a drunk stream, Revis? If I did, I didn't realize I was drunk because the streamiversary got a little out of hand. I don't know if it portrayed on stream, but I drank way too much on the streamiversary. But the thing is, I'm one of those drunks that you can't tell that I'm drunk. I mean, clearly I get to a point where I'm not there anymore, but I don't show it. At least that's what I'm told, anyways. I mean, September Girl's got it down now. She knows exactly when I've had too much to drink. Like, she knows. But, like, my friends can't tell. Like, most of my friends that I go out to the bar with, they can't tell if I've had too much. Well, it's clear you're drunk right now and you don't know it. So, can you be drunk right now? I could be. I mean, I'm not, but I could be, I guess. It says I already got that missing part. Duh. Maybe. Need to place a beacon on the foundation in the south. I'm doing this all wrong. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Maybe I am drunk. But there's a difference in being drunk and just not reading. Maybe wear rose-colored glasses to let us know when you're drunk. Jeez. Lance is coming in with jokes tonight. Yeah, jokes. "24-hour junk stream? Nah. Nope. So we got the south one. We need the... Which one's closer? East. Call you Elton Rebus. Hey, we got an alt name right there, guys. Elton Rebus. He'll be half elf. Or maybe actually, well, John's kind of pale, right? We could do a high elf. Oh, John kind of looks like a halfling, though. I thought he was tall. Is he not tall? Or maybe I'm remembering him from, like, when I was a kid when my mom would, like, watch his videos and listen to him. Crap, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. That was good. Mez. Oh, that's twice tonight I've almost died. Wizard Mez for the win. I don't know. For some reason I thought a halfling would be most appropriate. Hey, well, probably because of the fro that the halflings get. Like, they have that hair option. They do, like, full-on fro. So that might be it. I just aggroed more of them damn spiders. Son of a biscuit. That's the thing about playing a monk for your main character. You just learn to run through things because you have feign death. According to Wiki, Elton John is 5'8". Yeah, he's kind of tall, right? I mean, I'm 6'1". So he'd be about a... I mean, high elves are tall, though. We could make a tall halfling. An abnormally tall halfling. Yeah, could be done. Oh shit, I was supposed to be looting these damn things? What? I haven't been looting them, just been killing them. Two more. But yeah, to answer your question, Lance, I haven't done an intentional drunk stream. There's probably been two streams that I remember the next day I was like, oh shit, I need to go in and delete that VOD. I didn't. But there were 2 streams I was like, yeah, that doesn't need to be advertised. The first one was with Mr. Sibley. And I don't remember the exact, like, how it went that far. I think I had went out that night, came home, decided to stream, and I was already, like, to the point where, like, I felt kind of buzzed, but then when I started streaming and drinking, I got more buzzed, and then Mr. Sibley kept egging me on to drink more, so we ended up getting a group in Ruins of Arshoon, and we were just drunk in there together. What did you do, stream shirtless? No, there's nothing like that. It's just, I don't remember all the things that were said. I feel like I ramble a lot more than normal. I want to say it is commission. I just don't know. Like, it was back when the server first launched. Mr. Sibley's old school. So, it's probably out there. I'm trying to remember if it was before I started uploading to YouTube. I don't remember. But it was, I mean, I know it was bad because I remember, like, leaving the group in Ruins of Arshoon. Like, I'm like, okay, guys, I'm done. I'm getting off. I'm signing out. I'm logging out for the night. I remember, or something happened with the group, and I left the group. But then I went looking. I saw ROV post that they needed a tank, so I went back into the same group I had just left. And they were just like, oh god, this guy again. And I literally think we didn't actually do the entire zone. Like, we were just stuck in 2 hallways. Like, I just patrolled 2 hallways in RV. That was all I did. I didn't try to go any farther. I'd get to one point, and then I'd turn around. Get to that point, and then turn around. That's all, just back and forth. That's all I remember about that anyways. I can't remember if they kicked me out of the group because they were like, this is excessive, or what was going on there. But I ended up joining that group again, and then I'm just like, okay, I need to log out. Do you need an AA phone number? Nah, man. Nope.
Chat demands more drunk Rebus.
Commission with the 500 bits. Thank you, man. And you are the new stream boss. Thank you for the 500 bits, Commission. The best drunk Revis are the unplanned drunk Revis, I should say. So as long as I know it's not coming, then we're good. Need to find the source of the signal, and I must return to the Stonar, meet to Shaman Zaz. So I'm running the exact opposite direction that I need to be going. Hi, babe. You gotta yell at me.
I don't want.
Shaman Zaz was over there. Cool. Got it, guys. Now it's going to want me to go kill boar fiends, which we're not over there yet. Need to find the source of the signal. Signal maybe? Well, I guess we are going to the boar fiends. I don't want to go there until I get that other quest, though. Broken Skull Handlers. Well, I guess it is next in line. Alright, we can do the boar fiends and get the signal. Lance says, I'm actually going to try and find a different employment after peak season. This old body can't take much more of these long hours anymore. I hear you, man. And I don't blame you. I get it. What? I got... Okay. And I just aggroed that spider too. Of course. Come on, Rebus. Pay attention to your surroundings. Kamishi! Damn, dude! Dropping the sub bombs. Thank you. Just gifted Rebus bot. Oh, thank you, man. Because the Rebus bot wasn't subbed. Oh man. Because the Rebus bot's an actual account with Twitch. I chose the random option. Nice. Thank you, man. The bot is subbed though. Oh. Thank you, dude. Well, damn, we can't... Ah, it's good, man. It's good. Actually, the bot needs to be subbed. I should... Because I can have the bot, like, spam emotes for the channel. It technically should be subbed, if I'm going to do it that way. Thank you, Commission. Appreciate it, man. Damn. That's the first time. Well, no, you've gifted subs in the channel before, but it's the first gift bomb, I should say. Because Snatch has also gifted subs before. So welcome, all the new subs. Thank you. Enjoy those, the one emote that I got. Thumbs up. And Commission gifted Lance a sub. Nice. Thank you. Welcome, guys. Welcome back. Lance has been subbed before, so welcome back, Lance. You are in my will now. Oh, that's awesome. Kamishi being awesome. And for that, Kamishi, hold on. I think I might have something here. Hold on. Add new. There we go. I think I did that right. Kamishi, say something in chat? Shotgun a beer, Rebus? Stop. There you go. Look at that. Look at that fancy VIP badge.
Shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, miss? And I better shake that thing, yeah. Donna.
You see it now? You're now considered a channel VIP, dude. And yeah, of course you got your shake sound effect. Because we all, you know, some of the old schoolers will know what the shake weight thing was. The shake weight scenario. Your ending credits will last about 30 minutes, so that's good. That's good. Appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you. Just remember to resub, y'all, if you can. No, it's all good. It is all good. You just being in the channel when I'm live. It's all the support I need. Everything else is just a bonus. Ever seen the infomercial about the hair gain in a can? You spray it in your hair, the audience goes wild? What? No, I don't think I've... If I did, I didn't realize that's what it was. Hairspray in a can. The first thing that popped in my mind was the hairspray that... Or not the hairspray, the spray that seals the leaks. That was the first thing that popped in my mind when you said that. It's actually black paint. Oh, of course it is. Seems like a little bit of delay on stuff here in Moors, but not too bad. Need these armors for this quest. Is it going to stay up now? Yeah. Not even paying attention to the con on these things. So what about this hairspray, Lance? What's going on? Uh-oh. There's some serious lag going on now. See that? I clicked on that. It's like 30 seconds now. There it goes. Now it's not going to do it. That was about 4 seconds. Eight out of 12. I think that bot is right there. Yep. It's supposed to make your hair grow. You spray it in your bald spot. Looks like paint. No. I don't remember seeing that at all. That's pretty funny though. We talked about, was it Saturday? I think we talked about, balding. And how where they take hair from and replant it on your head. I think we were talking about that for a little bit. I don't think we brought up the spray though. We were just talking about what part of the body would you take hair from and put it on your head. I think it was Roach that was like, I wouldn't. I would just shave my head. Do you take it from your ass? I'm not sure, man. Like, I really don't know how that works, because I guess they have to do testing for that, right? To see if it's even gonna grow like that? I don't know. I really don't know. Did I get the quest credit from that? Yeah, deliver. I need to return to Derby and dropship with samples. I need to collect 12 pieces of Morphine armor, so we still need 2 more. 2 more pieces of Morphines. Some hair doesn't need to be out in public. Exactly. Exactly. For sure. These are the last 2. God, the lag is coming back or something. Five seconds. Looking for the next expansion on this server, Rebus? Yeah, I am actually. One, because I haven't completed Sentinel's Fate content before. Like, I don't even think I made it out of the starting area in Sentinel's Fate before when I originally quit EQ2. So, it's going to be a brand new experience for me, so I'm going to love it. Just going to take it all in. Because from Sentinel's Fate on, brand new. Don't know it. Haven't seen it before. It's going to be fun. Lots and lots of fun. And I think with Sentinel's Fate too, I won't hit that null of like, well, I really don't have anything to do right now. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be playing the monk pretty much the entire expansion. I mean, I don't foresee, unless for some reason I get into the point where I need to do dungeons over and over again on alts, I don't foresee me having to level up an alt with Sentinel's Fate. Like, I'm going to focus on getting the monk 90, getting him geared up. Why Monk, Goon? Monk is my main. Monk's my main character. I just haven't played him since because I got his mythical, I got him geared, he's fine, he's good. I just haven't been playing him. Oh, is it 85 or 90? I can't remember. I might be saying wrong information. It could be 85. For some reason I got it stuck in my head 90 because of all the wiki articles and all that stuff that I read. Because I was doing Artisan Epic and it was saying something about level 90. But Doomy says it's 90. Shiny says sorry raids. Yeah, it's cool, Shiny. Do your thing. We got you. You'll love the whole area. I see what you did there, Lance. I see what you did there. I think on live, though, it only went up 5 levels, right? Now that Goon said something, because I want to say it was 5 levels when they originally released Sentinel's Fate. Because they didn't go in increments of 10 until something else. Oh, it was 90 on live too? Okay. Another achievement point. I see you sitting here. Look at that. Dressed in all black. With his lightsaber. His EQ2 lightsaber. I see you. Cap was 100 when I played the most. Yeah, Cap was 80 when I played the most. Oh, okay. I got you, Doomy. I got you. So 92 for DOV, 95 for Skyshine, if I recall. Okay. I wonder what I'm thinking of 5 level increments. Was that EQ1 that did 5 level increments? I don't remember. It's WoW. Oh, fuck. Of course it is. Of course it is. You receive 1 Soko leash. A 2 complete quest. Need to leash a Sokar and return it to Derby and dropship. My next task is to take the Boar-Fiend armor to Scissor. Cool. And again, running the wrong way. Pet sounds like an owlbear. Is it an owlbear? Yep, it is an owlbear. It is a weird, like ghost elemental owlbear. Can't see it because my book's in front of my face, but there you go. He's got some energy. His actual name, let me see. Familiars. He is a stalking stone ripper. Yeah. I wish he attacked stuff. He's basically just there for a buff, and it's not really even that good of a buff yet, because I gotta level him up. But he is a legendary familiar. Increases all my stats. Increases potency. He's a 2nd level. I think they can go up to, what's the max level of familiars? 15 or something like that, I think? Can't remember. The Chaos Descending one is a snail. I know everybody wants this snail. Right? That's the Chaos Descending exotic, or ethereal, sorry. Damn, your account's older than mine? Yeah. Everybody was sharing their account age earlier. Sitting here's got an older account than I do. His was at, I think it was older than mine. Why have a snail? It will be in 3 zones prior to you. 4884. Okay, nice. Nice, man. Yeah, I don't know why Chaos Ascending is a snail. I know it does look cool because of the markings on it. Like, I think it has some kind of the markings are really cool. I think Nobrin did the art for this one too. I think. This one's pretty fun. I want that one. $54.90 is mine. Nice, Grug. That's the one I want. Bosch's Sungobber. Alright. Let me go turn this in, and then I'm probably getting out of here, guys. I gotta eat something, take a shower before work tomorrow. Familiar started when? I'm not sure. What expansion did Familiar start? Familiars... EQ2. Doesn't say. The wiki doesn't even say when they... Types of familiars in EQ2, blah 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 blah. Pet options, blah 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 blah. Does anybody know the answer to that? When did familiars get introduced to EQ2? Yeah, I mean they had the yeah, I remember that. Yeah, so like they're that version. I mean, but everybody can have familiars now. So I'm not sure when they, because I mean EQ2 has always had them as a buff. Like Wizard, that's your buff. So you'll see like my little, that's my, I technically have two familiars because I have my buff familiar, which is usually either the Book or the Drake, and I think there's another one. They do different things for me. But then this one is just a stat buff, which is the Owl, which is the one that you can collect. You can do a familiar daily quest for. And there's different seasons. So we're on season 4 right now, and they change them out. And you can collect them all. Season 3, Season 2, Season 1, blah, 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 blah. But I don't know when they were introduced into the game. They're like Pokemon. They're like the Pokemon in EverQuest 2. Canark Ascending? Yeah, I don't know. They weren't a thing when I was in Sentinel's Fate. I know that. They've always been available on Falling Gate here, though, since this server came down. Talk to Zaz. Oh, I interrupted it. Interrupted it again. No, just come on now. Yeah, it's funny because I usually do have my Drake or my Book follow me around, plus the Owlbear, and I usually hide them if I'm in a dungeon or something. But out here, I like to have them around, just like the ring effect that I'm wearing with the Book. The Book is the erudite ring effect. Ring of the erudite tendencies allows erudite tendencies when activated, allows user to summon a book to read, and that just floats in front of me the entire time. But they're talking points. Some people come in and they're like, "Hey, where'd you get that particle effect?" And I'm like, "It was a quest line in Kinos, or wherever my starting city was, Freeport." Every race has one. Some are cooler than the others. Alright, let's leash this SOCAR and then we're getting out of here. Cool. Need to return. I need to leash SOCAR and return it to Derby at dropship. You're off to play Darksiders 2. See you soon, Reeves. Alright, Lance. Hey, Darksiders 3 is looking good, man. I was watching Co play it earlier today. And it's looking good. I've never played any of them, so like I'd have to start all over with the story, but the gameplay looks pretty fun. Mount. Turn that off. I think I gotta go back up the, yeah, back up to dropship. Alright, so we got about 5 points tonight. Not that good, but it's doable. Do we get anything we can use? No. Did upgrade our weapon though. Actually, Carpenter, that can go to my Carpenter. Oh no, I already bought all those. Never mind. Got some stuff we can sell on the broker. Cool stuff. Alright. So we got a lot of AA to gain here. Let's we got 6 points tonight actually. Actually no, we've gotten 7 because I spent 1 before. Yeah, that's pretty good. Surge of Row, no. Increases range. I don't even have the... Oh, of all your spells, yes. Can't unlock that one yet. Reduces resistibility by 3%. No. Reduces power cost by 3% casting speed. Reduces power cost, improves casting speed. What? Increases trigger chance of coverage. That makes sense for a group. Because that always goes on the tank. Causes 2% chance threat to transfer to target when in combat if fighter. When damaged with a melee weapon, this spell has a 10% chance to catch Consurgence. Increases power, increases power. Definitely going to do this one, I think. That's the more damage. Yeah, we'll throw some points in these. Do all 3 of these. Well, these 2 for sure. Yeah. Well. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. I'm going to get out of here. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by the channel. All the new people, welcome, guys. Alright, Glowstick, it was good meeting you, man. Awesome finding your channel, and thanks for chatting. I'll definitely come hang out here again. Hey, Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Thursdays and Fridays are my bonus days. So if I can't stream, I will stream, but there's no guarantee. But for sure, every week, Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'll be playing EverQuest 2. Unless the servers are down. Night, Kamishi. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the bits, and thank you for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. But welcome all the new people. I'm going to go ahead and roll credits, guys. You'll show all that stuff on there. Hey, Shiny's back in the chat. Yeah, Shiny, you missed it. Kamishi did a gift bomb and dropped like 6 subs tonight. Gifted subs for people. Super awesome. And he gifted some bits too. Yeah, he's rocking it. But thank you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. Also, welcome the 2 new followers. You got Glowstick and Sumter Native. Thank you guys. Gorilla Doc with 100 bits. Kamishi with the 500 bits. And the 6 gifted subs, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It says Lance is a 1 month, first month sub, but he's been subbed before. It just didn't record it for some reason. Shane says, oh, he's my hero. Yes, he is. That's why he's a VIP now, too. He better resub. He probably will. I need to sub him because yeah, I can do stuff with the emotes. Clancy pants. Alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good night. I will see you Saturday. Hope everybody has a good rest of their week. Alright, thank you guys. Gonna roll the credits. Rolling the credits. If you want to see your name on stream, please pay attention. We got Kamishi, Gorilla Doc with the cheers, the bits, new followers, Glowstick 925 and Sumter Native, subscribers, Sumter Native, Rebaspot, Johnny Almighty, GM Cat Attack, GMK Attack, Cat Attack, Tully, Glowstick 925 and Lance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you, monsters. Have a good one, man. Thank you for hanging out. Welcome all the new people. Dwill is in EverQuest too, but he is doing Dungeons and Dragons right now. There is nobody else. Is there some? Yeah, he's not. It shows him. I got nobody to host in EQ2 tonight because I don't want to host him if he's not playing EQ2. But thank you guys. I will get out of here. Y'all have a good night. Later.